am the perfect guinea pig. I can do whatever I like. No one gives a shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I've been lulled into a false sense of security, man. Dark residue is normal. In what situation? This just feels like such a dignified drug binge. I'm an unsupervised brain cell. I'm so fucked up. This is complete bollocks. I want a burger. What the fuck are you on about? Me, and it's my one fucking mangy marshmallow. That's all that's left in the whole world. Back once again with the Renegade Master, because the last one was such a complete fucking success, wasn't it? I've been on a conquest of sort of pseudo-legal highs, sort of drinky-drinkies that are supposed to make you feel a bit nice, but that aren't illegal and that aren't alcohol, all of that business. The thing that, you know, used to be called legal highs and is now called sort of sober lifestyle, while trying to be as unsober as possible within that sober lifestyle. Fuck, I don't know. Yes, last time I tried 3 spirits, a social one. It was horrifying. I'll leave that video below if you are any kind of interested. But it was horrible. It was horrible. The thing, I still haven't really worked it out, whether it was a horrible stimulant or whether there's something in it that in some way interacts with opiates, because I am on methadone and it felt like being thrown into withdrawal. It felt like someone shot me up with a tiny amount of naloxone. It was really unpleasant. And it lasted about 3 or 4 hours. And I felt, to be honest, I felt a bit weird for about the next 3 days. And it was not nice. So I reluctantly present myself for further testing here, only because these ones I'm relatively confident apothecary things seem to be definitely like downers. I've got Wine Down and I've got Take the Edge Off. It's because it's stimulants that my body really hates these days. You know, probably from years of shooting up amphetamines really and coke and all the rest of it, and eventually your body goes, I don't want to do this anymore and I'm not going to do it, I refuse. So that's what happens. But anyway, these things, the other really fun thing about the 3 spirit one was that it the taste of it was just unbelievable in terms of how foul it was, whereas these ones, again, maybe once again I am being hugely misled by swanky packaging. I want to try the Wine Down one first, partly because the colour is appealing, also because this is the only one that says take in the evening, which makes me think, okay, that's got to fuck you up if it says to take it in the evening specifically. And when I looked at the ingredients, one of the ingredients is California poppy whole plant. So I was like, interesting. I mean, if poppy seed bagels can, I still don't know if this is true, but apparently if you eat enough poppy seed bagels, you can piss test positive for morphine. That's got to be a bit of a danger with this if there's like a whole poppy plant in there. And yet nowhere on the packaging did it seem to say, like, if you're about to get piss tested, don't fucking drink this because you're going to get in trouble. So I don't know, like, is there some sort of some small level of opiate in that? To be fair, like, I don't know why I'm getting excited, because with my methadone tolerance, if I feel it, that will honestly be a bit worrying, because it would probably kill a lesser man. I feel like, you know, because this is the thing, when, you know, when you've got a bit of a methadone tolerance, what actually would do anything to you literally would kill someone non-tolerant. So it's like, you know, there's no point getting excited about normal people doses of anything really. Anyway, so yeah, there's Ceylon cinnamon in it, which sounds quite nice. All black pepper fruit. So this sounds like it tastes delicious. This is supposed to be a bit of a red winey thing. It's got blue vervain in it too. Vervain. And L-theanine, which is in the trip drinks that I'm kind of obsessed with. So I don't know if that's good or not. I've no idea. If you want a more immediate effect, you can just squirt it in your mouth. So I figure I'll squirt it in my mouth. I literally can't open this, bro. What the fuck? Ooh, pure relaxation, it says, around the nipple. The swanky packaging kind of ends with the bottle. I was expecting, like, I mean, it is glass. It is like heavy glass, but I was expecting, I don't know, something old-fashioned and cute looking, like brown glass or something maybe. So what do? Do I shake it? What do? We'll do the roll again. Do the roll. Why can I use 2 droppers if it's in a liquid, but I can only use 1 if it's in my mouth? Is that just because I'll dribble? What's that about? Okay. Ooh, oh god, it looks disgusting. Not again, please, not again with the disgusting. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but from here, it is brown. It actually smells like not bad. The first thing that hit me was like cherry. If you've ever tried that well-guard tart cherry stuff, like it smells a bit like that. What is in my mouth? But there's like a bit of something unpleasant underneath that. Okay, right. Oh, I'm going to get my chewing gum out in case this is disgusting. I'm such a wimp about bad flavours, but like, autism and bad flavours do not mix. Please don't taste disgusting. Ooh, it tingles. Oh god, I'm dripping it all over the place. It doesn't have a taste. It's got a feeling. It's it's a bit weird. Okay. Ooh, it tastes like cherries. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Oh, I forgive you. You're nice. I forgive you for looking brown and weird. Maybe this is why it says leave it at 1 dropper, because you will... Oh no, it's on my t-shirt. Oh, there's something not exactly spicy, but like... Oh, I did say there was pepper in it, didn't I? That's what it is pepper in it. Okay, well, I don't feel like I got a full dropper there because I feel like I dribbled it all over myself. So... No, this is pleasant. This is actually pleasant. This is so different to the mingingness of the 3 Spirit one. No, I could eat this all day. This is lovely. It's got like a honey taste to it too. It's like cherry and honey's cherry. I can't speak. Is that what it's doing to me, or am I just skewiffy? I don't know. Boo! Is that all I get? That's probably all I get. Ooh, no, that is really nice. It does say you can like put it in a drinky poo, stir it up, mix with a spoon, and enjoy. And I feel something. I do feel something. I do feel like a sort of relaxing haziness. How weird. I wonder what am I feeling though? Because as I say, like if it's the poppy, I'm kind of concerned. For anyone who doesn't have a tolerance, I've never deliberately eaten vervain before, so hawthorn berry, elderberry fruit. But I can't speak, dude. You can't get fucked up on an elderberry fruit, surely. Cinnamon, black pepper. So it's either the vervain. Well, hang on, no. They tell you L-theanine, blue vervain, California poppy. Those are like the things that are going to be mostly fucking you up. That's quite nice though. That is quite nice. I'm kind of hungry. I saw an advert on the wall. You know, one of those big, like a big burger in a picture on the wall, just tempting you and looking at you. And I haven't been hungry really most of this week. I think because of the horrible 3 Spirit shit that just made me feel crap for like days. And now there's like a burger on the wall looking at me. I did think about going to the drive-thru. This is so boring and you don't care. But this is really interesting. I can definitely feel something, and it's quite nice. This is cool. I like this. No, this is good. This is fucking what I wanted. Ah, man, why did I have to plough through the trenches of the 3 Spirits, like the fucking horrible taste, the way it looks like shit, the way it feels like it's putting you into withdrawal. It's horrible. I had to burrow through those trenches to discover the wonders that is this. I'm really hungry though. Like I'm really hungry. I've got it's got like that munchiesy feeling to it, and I'm like, if my phone wasn't over there recording, because my camera's just been dead for forever, so my phone's over there, so if it wasn't over there I would have it in my hand, and if I had it in my hand I'd be ordering a burger. Literally, what have I got to eat here? I've got one marshmallow, one old marshmallow. I think that is the sum total of anything edible in my room. Okay, so I do also have. I think I showed you. I showed you. I've got this one too. Take the edge off. There is no edge at the moment to take off at all. I'm wondering if I should try this one too, or whether I should have a bit more of that one, because I'm like, that one was nice. And I mean, right, because junky justifications here. But if it tells you, right, that I can have 2 full droppers if I put it in a drink, and I've only had 1 dropper in my mouth, then I can have another dropper, because it's slow. It's like, it would be like having it in a drink, because it's slow, because it's been like a couple of minutes that I've been talking absolute shit at you. So I could have another one. It says take in the evening up to 4 droppers a day. See, I won't die if I have another one. Is it just because it's like, shut up, just shut up and take it? Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I think I interrupted myself when I was saying, they say you can kind of stir it, make it into a drink. And that would be lovely, because although the colour is not particularly nice, like it wouldn't look like red wine, it would look pooey, or watery, or I guess possibly the colour of heroin when you watered it down, like weak heroin. Shut up. Why am I talking so much shit? Oh, God. Whoever blended this needs to go to 3 Spirit Drinks, and they need to either punt their fucking herbalist off the planet, or they need to just teach them what they're doing, because this is elite. Paralyzing my brain cells. My brain cells are just going, just flatlining, which is quite nice. It's very weird for an ADHD person. Your brain cells just going. I mean, I can literally see my brain cells. Like sort of weird little marshmallow creatures, and they're all just sort of taking off their spectacles, and they're just sort of lying down on the pillows and kicking their shoes up in the air and going, are winding down, and oh, that's cool. Nice to meet you, brain cell. Hello. I'm less hungry now. That's good. I don't care about the burger anymore. I mean, I wouldn't like hate a burger. If one leapt through the window and assaulted me, I wouldn't. I'd still probably eat it. But like, I don't feel a desperate, pressing need to like summon one from the ether. God, it's so cool how you can do that now. You can just, sit on your ass and just, whatever it is, they can bring you it. Pretty much, I mean, almost literally at this point. Even the bad things, there's someone will bring you them. Because I was just thinking, the whole sobriety bollocks. Obviously, most people who are going to be fiddling with all of this stuff, you're going to be like me, and you're going to be like a huge ex-drug or booze or both hound. I was just like, when I was an alcoholic, there was no stuff summoning service. You couldn't just wake up and go, yeah, so I've drunk like a whole bottle of Jack Daniels every day for the last year. I've got a bit of a hangover. I really, like, the last thing I feel like doing is going to buy more booze. But if I don't, I'm going to feel really, really even worse. So, you have to like get up and just like waddle to the shops feeling awful, and then you get there and then they tell you smell like vodka, and then they're not going to serve you, and you go, I don't drink vodka, and they go, well, it's gin then, and then you've got nothing to say to that because it is gin. It's so fucking humiliating. But you don't have to do that anymore, because you can just summon things up, which is, I mean, middling really, isn't it? It's mid. Because it's gonna make you worse, like all the alcoholics of the world. The fact that you can just summon it up and you don't have to do the walk of shame, the waddle of shame, you don't have to do it. That's like, where's your motivation to like knock that on the head if if you can just stay in your pit of filth, and I suppose the only thing you can't do anything about in that situation that is going to make you quit is the fact that there will literally be no more oxygen in your living space, because alcohol bottles are so big. Like, you can be like a huge, this is so random and bollocky, but you can be a huge drug pig, right? And, you know, the waste product is very small, usually. Like it's just, you know, baggies, wraps, whatever. But if you drink, you've got, you know, like a bottle like this every day. Or if it's wine or beer, you do this much stuff every day. What do you do with it? Well, you're not going to fucking recycle it, are you? You're an alcoholic. Come on. So it just rolls around the floor. And, you know, the big, lardy alcoholics slipping on board. Oh, God. I was just thinking, fucking hell. You know, if everyone has guardian angels, mine must just despair. It really just must. Like, just the sights they've seen. What the fuck? I could have two more droppers of this if I wanted to. Do I want to? Like, kind of, but not in like a. It's good. There's no like fiendy kind of like, oh, I want more of this. I want more of this right now. Quite content, quite jolly. Don't necessarily. I mean, I will probably have the other two droppers because I can, and I'm an addict, so I will. I know I said this at some point in some video on some planet in some lifetime, but this having California poppy plant in it, if I wasn't on methadone, I would be a touch worried about like, is there a potential for like any level of withdrawal with this stuff. So the moral of the story is, if you are not on methadone or something, like, do your research before you drink this on a regular basis. I'm intrigued by the other one, and I am thinking, should I try the other one? It doesn't say anything about not mixing them. My teeth hurt. Is there like a lot of sugar in this or something? It is quite sweet. My teeth are like, ow, suddenly. Vegetable glycerine, that's what it is, I think. So it's not technically sugar, but it is, you know, it is basically sugar. So I think you've got to treat it like methadone, and you've got to like wash it off your teeth when you do it because it fucking hurts. Worse than sugar actually, because it's vegetable glycerin, so it like clings as well to your teeth. Anyway, yeah, fuck it. This one, should we try a bit of this one? Okay, this one has they've had to put a fucking card in the top when you open it. Oh, it sounds minging. Dark residue is normal. In what situation? No, our herbal tinctures are made with herbs, and it does a bunch of stuff, so it's fine. Ease and a squeeze, it says next to the nipple on this one. Now this one is supposed to be kind of white winey. Oh, it's the I feel like my voice sounds kind of opiated right now. Anyway, this one, the ingredients, the active ingredients: passion flower, skullcap, linden. None of that means really anything to me. Powerful tension-relieving herbs play with organic fruits, evoking notes of a delicate white wine that calms in a moment's notice. Wow, I was going to say I read that quite well, and then I couldn't speak anymore. How much? How much do I get? 1/2 to 1 dropper directly into the mouth for more immediate effects. I mostly just want to taste this, to be honest. I want to just because it sounds interesting. If it's supposed to taste like white wine, I'm intrigued. Has this got glycerin in too? Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be syrupy and not good for my teeth. Good to know. I'm not going to know if this really works because it's on top of the other one, but, you know, oh God. I know they said something about dark residue, but literally, bro, it looks like mold. Can you see that in the dropper? Like, can you see that? That looks terrifying. Okay. If that's normal, then I'm glad to hear it. Smells very herby, this one. I wouldn't say it smells like white wine. It's almost a bit like chartreuse, actually, which is cool. Okay, we're going to try this. I guess so. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I've been lulled into a false sense of security, man. Okay, that wasn't... It's not unpleasant, it's just a shock. It's like, yeah, it's very herby. It's not like white wine at all. Like that, I think they fucked me up by telling me it was going to taste like white wine, then it didn't. You know, it's like when you pick up something you think it's lemonade and it's water, or vice versa, and you're just like, what the fuck? It was, or you get a glass of water and it turns out to be hot, and it's just like, whoa. It's kind of like that. So it tastes of herbs. It's like hay and grass and stuff. Oh, it's nicer on the tip of your tongue. On the tip of your tongue, it's more like honey tasting. Still don't think it tastes like white wine, but I feel a bit bushed already just from like a couple of little licks of that. But I don't know whether it's like the red one ramping up or whether this one actually is mighty effective, or whether it's the combination that is mighty effective. But yeah, the brain cells flatlining feeling has like big no words, ugh, because someone's robbed off with all my words. I got the best words, man. I got the best. Oh fuck! Don't say that. Oh fucking hell! As literally at the time of recording this, it is the American election. By the time I upload this, oh my god, we'll know what's going on in the world, won't we? And there's probably things that you can't necessarily say if we're in the new world order that we no fucker outside of America wants to be in. Anyway, let's not get political over a herbal tincture. This just feels like such a dignified drug binge. Everything tastes nice. No one's sticking anything up their nose, up their arse. You know, there's no fucking biohazards involved. We've already like ascertained that this is effective. This is bollocks now. This is extra time. We're into like, you know, the penalty time now. But I've been obsessed with making candy bracelets the last little while. I don't know how it's taken me this many years of my life to realize that there are like tutorials on the YouTube. Oh, I've only got one on this side. There are tutorials on the YouTubes that tell you how to make things all pretty, because, you know, back in the day when I was a raver, I did make some of my own bracelets, but it was literally just like a single string of those like glow in the dark star coloured ones, star shaped flavoured the glow in the dark stars strung in a string in a circle, like just one line, and the string would go all floppy and floopy because, you know, it'd been on your wrist when you've been sweating for like ages. And I've still got those candy bracelets actually, and they're all like chipped and chewed, and they don't look like stars anymore. They're just like little kind of chipped, chewed blobs now. But I will always keep them. I mean, fuck it, they're never going to biodegrade, are they? So they're going to be on the planet somewhere. That's kind of comforting. Even if you throw out your rave candy because it's awful plastic litter that's never going to rot, it's always going to be on the planet somewhere. So whatever fucking year you were a raver, if you had like a candy bracelet that was like your thing, or you were just really enjoying watching it glow or whatever, like that evening, it's on the planet somewhere. Even if you're like fucking like 68 now and you haven't done it in a long time, you know, you're a serious squirrely librarian now, and you've got like a grandson and 70 cats. Well, that candy bracelet that you vibed with that one night in like 1991 it's still on the planet somewhere. I feel quite nice. I feel quite chatty. See, you don't need to make it a horrible fucking stimulant to be a social drug. Maybe that's just, you know, having ADHD, that you'll be a blabbermouth, whatever they fucking give you. It's not going to stop you being an obnoxious blabbermouth. Like I said, you know, about half an hour ago, my brain cells were taking off their headsets and just going, nah, I'm fucking lying down now, fuck it. I'm still blabbering at you with no brain cells. My brain cells are fucking offline. They're all riding circus carousels and things now. They've gone home. They're like, fuck you, Dave. I'm not working here anymore. I don't know why my name's Dave. But they've all gone home. So I'm here. I'm unsupervised. I'm an unsupervised brain cell, and all my supervisory brain cells, they've fucked off. They're irresponsible. No one's supervising me. I can say whatever I like. And interestingly, I want to talk about the longevity, immortality, or thereof of candy bracelets, and do they have souls? God, I saw an amazing thing on TikTok earlier about water and programming water, and like, is water alive? There were so many theories. You know, is water, is like does water predate God? If you believe in God, like water, apparently according to the Bible, if you believe in any of that at all, he didn't create water, it was there already. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Even people who think their God created like everything, they still think, nah, but not water though. Like, that shit's weird. Like, no, because, you know, you drink it, you piss it out, you're made of it. You know, it's been rolling around the planet for like billions of years. You're drinking things that have been pissed out and farted out by dinosaurs. And like that's not magical. That's fucking magical. And you know, like Jack the Ripper, there's probably some molecules of like Jack the Ripper's DNA in the water in this right now. There's all sorts of, you know, gore and hemorrhoids things in water. So you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to get. But I mean, that's interesting, isn't it? Like, is that why the planet's all going wrong? Because the water's just got so much information in it that I'm so fucked up. This is complete bollocks. But it's a theory, right? Is that like reincarnation for a raindrop? That like it's dead when it's up there, and it's like alive, having a horrible little life when it's down here like us. And all the time it's just like, oh, take me back up to the clouds. I hate this shit. You know, does water feel like that too? Maybe. I don't know. There's a zipper on my wall that's very, very big. It's like shining in the light from over here. It's fucking huge. It's on my leather jacket. I've never seen such a big zipper in my entire life. What the fuck are you on about? I need to shut up and go away, but I'm enjoying myself. No one else is, but I am. I don't want a burger anymore either, which is great. I might get one anyway because, the battle of wills. It's like my last remaining brain cells are having a tug of war over a fucking burger. I want a burger. No, you don't. Don't eat the burger. I want a burger. That's what's going on. And everyone else has gone home. Everyone else has got the sack. And it's just them two, and it's me, and it's my one fucking mangy marshmallow. That's all that's left in the whole world. And I've still got one more dropper left of this, which is also something I'm quite excited about. How much is in the bottle? I can just about see it. It's like opaque, but you can see the stuff rolling around in there because it's kind of brown. There's a lot in there. Because I was really startled, actually, like, when when I got the packet, because when I ordered these, for some reason, I think because they've got so many references to wine, like there's the wine down and there's a white wine and all that shit. I thought they were going to be like wine looking things, like the size of like a wine bottle, like the Three Spirits awfulness was. So I get this package and it says Apothekary on it, and it's like this big, and I'm like, what is it? Did I buy shots? Like, what? And then it comes and it's this, and it's tiny, and but it's good though. It's good. Oh, is my stomach rumbling? I think my stomach's rumbling. Shut up. Don't agree with the burger person. Don't agree. No, we don't want a burger. No, tell them bad. No. Anyway, okay, so yeah, Finitium. In closing, this, I do believe, my quest, I have found the Holy Grail. Fucking yummy, and it smacks you in the face pretty instant, and then you're talking all sorts of bollocks and you're quite happy. This actually is making me more cheerful about Christmas, because I can do this. I don't have to, because every fucking Christmas and Britain, it's such a pisshead holiday. It really, I think it is everywhere, but like in Britain particularly, it's just, like 2 straight weeks of alcoholism, like socially sanctioned alcoholism for everyone. The minute you get up in the morning, you're like, have a sherry for breakfast, fucking pour it on your Weetabix. And it's like, I can't do that. I can't do that because, I mean, even aside from the, like, don't want to be an alcoholic again, I'd be fucking suicidal within 5 minutes if I started drinking first thing in the morning, like in my house around family. Like it wouldn't go well. But I'm gonna have this, and then I'm gonna feel cheerful. And there's everyone, all the people and the situations and the fucking Ferrero Rocher and all the rest of it is going to be much more tolerable, I think. Maybe even enjoyable. I can't remember how much it cost though. That's I should really have told you that, shouldn't I? That would be like informative. I'm not good at being informative. I fucking hate research, and I've got a terrible memory, and I can't remember. When I buy things, it's just, it's something like this, And it's like, oh, it's going to get me high if I take all my money. So I've no idea what it costs. I feel that they were like not cheap, but not crazy expensive. But like, I don't remember how much it cost. Don't remember, but I'd buy it again. Yeah, definitely. With my last £5 or 20 quid or whatever it costs. Yeah, I would, even just for the taste, I'd buy it again. Because it tasted nice till it made my teeth hurt. I wasn't impressed with that, but if you wash it off your teeth, it doesn't seem to make your teeth hurt, so that's good. We've had one like disastrous diabolical failure and one enormous successment. Waving with my thumb because things are good and my thumb wants to say good night. And so yeah, I recommend this stuff. I mean, although, as I say, fucking do your research. If you're not on methadone, you don't want to end up with any kind of withdrawal, like I would research, like, okay, but is this, or if you're going to get piss tested and it matters if it comes up like morphine positive, because it's poppy and this is probably going to make you piss test morphine positive, I would imagine. I don't know when my next appointment with like the drug people is, so I've no idea. But I guess I'll find out, because I mean, this is probably me going to be slurping this every night forever now. So I guess I will find out at the next drug people appointment whether I piss test positive for morphine or not. I mean, they won't give a shit because they don't give a shit about anything. But really, they're just sick to death of me just as much as I am with them. And why am I fidgeting? I'm fidgeting quite a lot. The drug people and the broken system and all of that is a whole shit show and another story. However, if like me, you are a neurodiverse addict dealing with crappy addiction treatment, I do here have to add a completely unplanned, shameless plug for my last book, Exit Note, because it is a book about neurodivergence, about addiction treatment, about despair with how hopeless addiction treatment is and mental health treatment generally. And it's called Exit Note because it nearly was my exit note. I was so infuriated 3 years ago with my drug treatment team. I was literally planning to leave the planet and leave this book behind as a testimonial of just how ridiculously treatment had shoved me off the planet. And instead I wrote this book for like 3 years, and it kept me afloat with the power of sheer fury, I think. Thus, I am still here, and I owe a lot to this book. So if you fancy reading it, it's up on Amazon. Author named Dorian Bridges. And yes, if you're a fellow addict or dealing with an addict in your life, it might be something for you, or it might not be. I don't know. Anyway, back to the video. They won't care. They will not give a fucking single underpant if I piss test positive for morphine. So I am the perfect guinea pig. I can do whatever I like. No one gives a shit, and that's fine. I prefer that. I like that better. I like that better than when they give too much of a shit and they fucking make you come in every day to be piss tested and breathalyzed and poked and prodded. And if you do the wrong thing, they won't fucking give you your meds, and fuck that noise. No, it's much better when they just don't give a shit. It's much better. I promise you. No, I mean that's a lie. It's not a lie. It's true, but it depends whether you give a shit about your longevity on this planet. If you're someone who actually like wants to be here and enjoys their life in a wants it to continue sort of way. I enjoy my life, just not necessarily in a want it to continue sort of way. But if you want to be around, then it's good to have a drug worker who cares about you and all that. Fucking lubricate it yourself. All the stuff you're supposed to say that normally I can be bothered saying because you're supposed to say it. Be a good influence, all of that. Can't be asked tonight, can't be asked. So you're just getting ramrodded with the truth here. And that truth is that I need a burger. And also that I prefer it when my drug workers don't give a shit about me, to be honest. I mean, obviously, like the gold standard would be drug workers who were actually capable of doing their job and giving you the things you needed that you are legally entitled to. But when you can't have that, it's better if they just fuck off. That's all. Anyway, this is a waffle, an increasingly demented and discombobulated and off-topic waffle. I'm going away to get my burger. Right. Oh, this is Apothekary. I'll leave all the details of what this is in the thing in case you want to drink it too. Okay, this is not sponsored, probably obviously because this is very sweary and random, and they wouldn't want a hobnob like me to be any part of their company. I mean, look at their swish boxes. They don't want me. So this is not sponsored. This is mostly the truth, I think. Probably. Is anything really true? Is anything real? Are you real? Am I real? Is anyone really out there? Okay, I'm going away now. I want a fucking burger. Ooh, my audio program got updated the other day. I can't understand the new one. It's all very confusing. Everything is very confusing. Okay, bye-bye. Night-night. Over and out. Toodle pip.